little markers to show you. Oh, that's not a wall. Great start, everybody!
God, dude, Paths of Creator Day 1. Oh, fuck me.
Like,
oh.
Fuck, yeah.
Dude, actually, you know what? Okay, when Top originally came out, I had a fucking fever. So I was doing Paths of Creator with a fever. That shit was miserable. It was miserable.
That's good. That was good.
Deck again.
Okay. This guy popped off.
No one saw that.
Did you say a dancer popped off? It's fucking en avant.
Very good movement.
Impressive.
My brain was on fire.
PS3
No one saw that,
graphics.
Evan.
No, I think the graphics are
It was
fine.
impressive.
They're good enough. PS3
No one saw that,
graphics.
Evan.
No, I think the graphics are
It was
fine.
impressive.
They're good enough. I really think that the graphics for Final Fantasy XIV are just incredibly dated.
Okay.
PS3
No one saw that,
graphics.
Evan.
No, I think the graphics are
It was
fine.
impressive.
They're good enough.
Find A. Where's that?
Huh? I think that was funny how he immediately was like, I mean, yeah, I think the graphics look good enough. But then he was literally dogging on the Final Fantasy XIV graphics literally a couple minutes ago. Like, what? Like, bro, you gotta, if you're going to have an opinion on a game, at least make sure your opinion on that game is consistent. But I guess over time, that Top React was 8 months ago. I guess in the course of 8 months, he can change his opinion on the way the graphics look. But I just also kind of don't understand. Don't people just randomize their? I mean, yeah, Asmon's a big enough streamer to say random shit all the fucking time. I mean, I say random shit pretty much all the time too, but it's just a reaction from you motherfuckers. Like, yeah, Final Fantasy XIV looks like complete and utter fucking dog shit. When you are watching it on stream, go to Elpis and enjoy the bitrate.
Like, imagine if this had the level of graphics that New World did. Holy fuck, that would be insane.
Bro! Why does he keep comparing a literal 10-year-old game to fucking New World?
I cannot wait for this the graphics update to happen. Yeah, or Lost Ark or something like that.
Cause he's paid by Amazon. Wait, true. Hold up, I forgot about that. Also, does look amazing. Yeah, but you can't compare a 10-year-old MMO to a 2-year-old MMO graphically wise. You cannot compare the two. It's just it's like you cannot compare it to completely different fucking games, and games that are almost a decade apart in age. The way I took his opinion on graphics to mean that the graphics were good enough for it not to be a deterrent to playing the game in and of itself, but the graphics alone aren't that great for him personally. Yeah, I mean, I get that the graphics. Okay, like Final Fantasy XIV does not like. The graphics for this game's age are really good. And the graphics for World of Warcraft are also very good. I feel like if World of Warcraft had better graphics, I'd probably play the game more. Because I don't like the way that World of Warcraft looks. I really don't. And some people don't like the way that Final Fantasy XIV works. It is aesthetic. The one thing that does kind of irk me when Asmongold is talking about Final Fantasy XIV graphics is that I don't understand why he compares it to New World. Or says, I wish it looked like New World. It's not a graphic issue, that's an art style issue. Yeah, I mean, but also it's not okay, it's not an art style issue either. It is a graphic issue because the games are just old. The games are old. And for 10-year-old games, like what? WoW is 19 years old. WoW's a 19-year-old game in November, right? WoW looks pretty fucking good for a 19-year-old game.